Hey guys, SpinoDude here. I hope you're all doing really well. And today we're going to be taking a look at a Jurassic Park 3 toy, so Marvin, bring it out. Thank you, Marvin. So today guys, we are going to be taking a look at this. This is the Jurassic Park 3 React Attack Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now the Tyrannosaurus Rex is from the same line of toys as the Pack Raptor, which we just reviewed on this channel, so I cannot wait to take a closer look at this. And again guys, just quickly I wanted to clarify that I will not be going over the scientific accuracy of this toy, just because in the universe of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, the dinosaurs are genetically modified, so they do not have a scientifically accurate appearance in the films. So without further ado guys, let's start taking a closer look at the sculpt of this Jurassic Park T-Rex. Alright, so we're going to start off at the head, and right off the bat let me just say that this doesn't look very much like the T-Rex from the film. It still has a cool look to it. It reminds me more of the Vastatosaurus Rex from King Kong with the offset teeth that we have here. And if you look at this straight on, it's completely clear that the jaw is not lined up good at all. That's also because of the play feature with this set, and we'll get into that soon. So you can see some nice little details in the paint job and in the sculpt here, really nice. I love this crested area over the eye that they've added. The eye area looks really nice, it almost looks like a genuine eye from an actual animal. I love the wrinkles around it. The glossy yellow color and the glossy black color just look really well next to each other. You can see that they've added this hump of bone over the nostril area here, which the T-Rex in Jurassic Park did have. You can see the sculpted out nostrils there, looks really nice. Individually sculpted and painted teeth. They look decent, kind of goofy though because they're just so large and spread apart, but I think they're okay. I do like the color scheme on this guy with the olive green, the brown stripes, and the black stripes along the back. I think that's quite nice. Moving down the neck, you can see the scrapes and marks in the skin, which is very nice. In my opinion, this one does not sport as much detail as the Pack Raptor though. You can see the button on the throat there, which we'll get to that later when we go over the action features. You can see how the glossy paint with the body really conflicts with the paint job on the limbs and on the head here. You can see the arm there, nicely sculpted. I think the sculpt in the hand is really nice, as the arms are kind of large for a Tyrannosaurus Rex here. You can see the lovely painted black claws though, those look decent. I do love the scaling job on the belly though. The scales on the belly look really nice, and it's in a tannish yellow color. That is where the sound emits when you had batteries in the toy. I do not have batteries in these anymore just because these are so old, and I don't have the batteries on hand right now to put them into the figure when I review them. So moving down the body, you can see more scrapes and bumps in the skin there. Here's the back of the leg. You can see nice tensing muscles in here. I think that's really nice. You see big scales on the knee area there. Moving down the leg, you can see nice curves in the leg. The feet are very large, which helps it stand up, but sometimes it looks a bit cartoony. But then again, it is a Hasbro toy made for playability for children, so I think it's good. See the huge black claws it has on the end of its feet there? They added this sort of back part to the foot. It gives it like this triangular shape, which looks a little bit awkward, but it does help with support of the toy. Above the hip area here, there's this weird like cutout. I don't know why that's there. It looks a little bit awkward from the side. But moving down the tail, you can see more of the scrapes and bumps and creases and folds in the skin. Right here you can see a line from manufacturing where they attach the very end of the tail into the main body piece there. You can see some nice creases and folds in the skin there. The tail swirls off to the side. Spinning over to this side, you can see more of the nice black paint mixed with the brown paint over the olive green color. Moving up to the other legs, you can see the Jurassic Park 3 logo with the slash mark there. Very nice. This leg is pretty much the same as the other one, except this foot is bent more. I do like the armor pattern on top of the foot. It looks nice, and you can see the dew claws on the inside there. That's a nice touch that they've added. And over here on the body, you can see this massive gaping dino damage wound that was part of the play feature. This is just sort of absurdly large on this T-Rex. See the ribs showing there and the skin being pulled away from the wound. And right here is a button where you press that. It would make a dinosaur wounded sound effect when you're making the toys fight. And moving over to the other arm, you can see nice tensing muscles and creases and folds. Really nice armored fingers there. See the black claws on the end of the two-fingered hands there. Moving up the neck, you can see nice creases and folds again on the side of the neck. And then back up to the head sculpt. This side actually looks better than the other side in my opinion. Although this part of the mechanism kinda stands out, unfortunately. So how is this figure for playability? So we're gonna grab him here and take a look at the articulation that he has. So both of the back legs can be articulated. This one can go all the way to the back of the head, strangely enough, and can move forward pretty far. The back leg can move all the way around, actually, which is pretty odd. Both of the arms have a really good range of articulation, so you can move them forward and back. This one stops right here, and it stops right there. The other arm can move all the way around like its left leg. And the main action feature with this toy involved this button on the throat here. So you would hold him like this. The dinosaur was actually shaped so you could grab him with your hand like this. And when you were fighting the other toys, you could push the button on the throat, and he would make roaring and biting sound effects. And it'd also make his jaw open and close, which was pretty cool. And with the mouth open, we can take a quick look inside. See, there's not too much detail, it's just mostly solid green. You can see the tongue there, which is nicely sculpted. The roof of the mouth has a little bit of detail on it, but it's all green, it's not painted. And unfortunately, they just cut off the flaps of skin that held the mouth together here in most dinosaurs. So there's just like this little bump part on the bottom that looks decent when the mouth is shut, but when it's open it looks a bit awkward to me. So you're probably wondering just how big this toy is, so Marvin, bring in the ruler. So I have a trusty flexi ruler now, and I have it in this upstanding position, which is the way it was displayed in the packaging, so we're going to measure it like that. So in terms of the length, we are looking at 7 inches long, and in terms of the height, at the highest point, which is the top of the crest over the eye there, we are looking at 5.5 inches. For comparison, here is the Jurassic Park 3 React Attack Tyrannosaurus Rex next to the Jurassic Park 3 React Attack Pack Raptor. We just reviewed this one. If you want to see the review, link is down below. These are from the same line of toys, so you naturally make these battle when you're playing with them, but of course they're nowhere near the actual scale from the film. Velociraptor would have been much smaller in comparison to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Next up, here is the React Attack T-Rex next to the Jurassic World Flix Candy Easter Egg Tyrannosaurus Rex. If you want to see the unboxing and review of this and the other figure from Flix Candy, link is down below. I think these two look okay next to each other, but you can definitely see the style changes between Jurassic World and Jurassic Park 3. And finally, for comparison, here's the Jurassic Park 3 React Attack T-Rex next to Marvin. Now naturally Marvin isn't a toy, but he just wanted to come in and say hello to everybody and check out this awesome T-Rex. Well, there we go, guys. That was today's look at the Jurassic Park 3 React Attack Tyrannosaurus Rex. I do like this toy, but I have to say it is probably one of my least favorites out of the React Attack toy line, just because it doesn't really resemble the Jurassic Park 3 T-Rex, unlike the other toys that Hasbro produced. Anyway, for playability, I think it's great, and for collectors, I think it's great to have as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Leave a comment down below with your opinion on this toy, and yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video.